Bubba. A 63-year-old man just ranked a girl's bathroom moment above his daughter's Harvard graduation.
What? Top 5 of his entire life. How is that even possible? 7 pounds, Bubba. 7. Okay, I need context now. Here's Sarah.
Look, I have climbed mountains. I have survived a Walmart on Black Friday. I have sat through a 3-hour Marvel movie with a full bladder, but nothing prepared me for what happened last Saturday. Me. My best friend, Sarah. AMC recliner seats, large popcorn, large Coke, the American dream. Then, halfway through the movie, my stomach made an announcement. I'm telling you, this was not a suggestion. This was the federal government breaking down my front door at 6 a.m. screaming, "We need you right now." Every explosion on screen, boom. My intestines, boom. Straight up, my organs were also in a car chase. I turned to Sarah and whispered,
Sarah, I gotta go.
Girl, the movie just started.
Sarah.
She looked at my face. She understood immediately.
Go Godspeed?
I waddled to that bathroom like a penguin who had made some very questionable life choices. And what happened in that stall? The heavens opened up. Angels sang. Somewhere across America, a bald eagle shed a single tear.
7 pounds. That is a full-term, healthy, bouncing baby delivered by me in stall number 3. I looked at myself in that mirror, and I did not recognize the woman staring back at me because that woman was free.
I floated back, found my seat, leaned over to who I was absolutely certain was Sarah, and whispered,
Girl, 7 pounds, 7. I just gave birth in stall 3. I have never felt closer to God.
Silence then, slow, deliberate.
Young lady, I have watched 3 Super Bowls. I have seen my daughter graduate from Harvard. I have shaken hands with a senator, and I want you to know this moment right here is in my top 5.
Not Sarah, a 63-year-old man in a blazer, reading glasses, had not only heard every single word, he had ranked it in his top 5. I did not move for the rest of that movie. I did not breathe. I simply existed in a state of pure humiliation. And to this day, whenever life gets hard, I hear his voice.
Young lady, this moment is in my top 5.
Sir, I don't know your name. I don't know where you are, but I hope you're out there somewhere, still ranking things.
A soldier once saluted his captain with toilet paper in his hand, pants around his ankles.
What?
123 soldiers walked past him, one by one.
How is that even possible?
Alaska, Bubba, negative 15 degrees.
Okay, I need context.
Here's Mike.
I need to tell you about the single most public moment of my entire military career. I have done things in the army that would make your grandmother cry. I have crawled through mud. I have eaten things that technically had a pulse. I have slept in a hole in the ground. So called it and it was a Tuesday. But nothing prepared me for what happened on day 12 of Alaska winter training. Negative 15 degrees, 3,000 feet above sea level, no roads, no buildings, no Wi-Fi, and absolutely, positively, no bathroom out there. Your body's not your friend, your body is your enemy, and my body had been planning a full-scale revolt since day 3, day 10, held on, day 11, held on, day 12. Nature filed a lawsuit, and I lost. I grabbed my my roll of toilet paper, looked my buddy dead in the eyes. Without a single word, he understood. He nodded slowly, like a man watching another man walk toward his destiny. I hiked up that frozen hill, looking for a private location, found a spot, perfect tree cover, beautiful view of the valley. Under different circumstances, I would have taken a photo. I dropped my pants. And what came out of my body? I'm telling you, 12 days worth of everything. Things I didn't even remember eating. Things that had no business still being inside a human body. I'm telling you, I didn't even know I was capable of this. Scientists would have wept. I wept. I was reborn. Then, footsteps. I looked up. A captain from the unit next door full uniform, walking straight toward me. Our eyes locked. I did not know what to do. So I did the only thing my 12 years of military training had me before toilet paper in hand, pants around ankles. Sir, good morning, sir. The captain stopped, looked at me, looked at the situation, looked back at me. At ease, soldier. Carry on. He walked past me like I was a speed bump. I thought, okay, that was bad, but it's over. Nobody else is coming up this hill. Then, more footsteps. His entire unit came over that hill, one by one, single file, like a parade. 123. Soldiers on that. I know the exact number because I counted every single pair of boots that walked past my face. Done it? 123. One hand covering my face, one hand holding the toilet paper. 0 hands available for anything else. 0 dignity remaining. Every single soldier looked down, made eye contact, and kept walking. One kid, couldn't have been more than 19, slowed down just enough to give me a thumbs up. I finished. I stood up. I walked back down that mountain. A completely different man. Not better, not worse, just different. And to this day, whenever I feel embarrassed about anything, a bad presentation, an awkward first date, showing up to a party undressed, I remind myself. 123 people once watched me handle government business on a frozen mountaintop in Alaska, and I survived straight up. If I can survive that, I can survive anything.